Sometimes it is pronounced loci. The singular is locus. Locus is a path traced by a point. Path traced by a point as it moves according to given conditions. So, the path can be also a point or a mark. Can be a line. It can be an arc or a circle. In 2 dimensions. It can be also in 3 dimensions. Now, if you move along a straight line in the middle, there is a path you will create. That is the locus. So, what is the locus? We shall consider mainly in 2 dimensions. What are the common types of loci? To understand, we can sketch and describe the following. The tip of the pendulum of a clock. You know, the pendulum of a clock, you have something like this. Now, it keeps moving back and forth, to and fro. So it will have to go all the way up. When it reaches a certain point, it will come back, but not just to the same place, it will go all the way. So this to and fro movement is the locus of this tip. So it is the locus of the tip. What about part 2? The center of a ball which rolls in a straight line or groove. So, if this is the ground, how will the ball which is round move? This is the center of the ball. What will it form? I believe the center will remain the same place, forming a straight line. It will form a straight line parallel to the ground. Parallel to the ground. Number 3, the earth moving around the sun. Now, the sun is stationed at a certain point, very far. So the earth goes round the sun. There is what we call the orbit. And it is not completely spherical, round, something like that. So, what about part 4? Part 4 says, a man who walks keeping the same distance from the 2 trees, A and B. So let's have a tree here. And another tree here. Now, the man will move in a straight line in between the 2 trees. Let me draw the trees as point A and B. In 2 dimensions. So the man will walk in between the trees. not nearing any tree, not moving away from. So we assume the trees are here and here. They are obviously in a straight line. If we join, the man will move along this path. So this is what we call the locus. Now, what about, so this represents a tree as seen from the top. Now, part 5, there is a goat which is tied here. You can imagine the area it will eat. It will be a circle. The circle will depend on the distance, the length of the rope. So this will be the area. The goat cannot eat further than that. So this will be a circle. So we have to sketch and describe. It will be a circle limited by the length of the rope. So those are some of the common types of loci. We have so many, but let's look at other types of loci.